Hello everyone. On May 8, 2022, the Indian government initiated a pilot phase of a project known as Open Network for Digital Commerce. We can also call it ONDC. The introduction of this open network could be a game changer for Indian e-commerce industry as it provides transparent, accessible platform for every key traders and consumers. And this is expected to be as revolutionary as UPI. Firstly, let's understand what is ONDC exactly and what led the Indian government to initiate this pilot network, even though there are billions of companies out there like Amazon, Flipkart, Swiggy and Zomato. So basically, ONDC is a private non-profit company established by the government of India to promote an open network for e-commerce retailers that would help them to sell their products and services directly to consumers without the need of a third party. For example, suppose you are a buyer who wants to buy a pair of shoes online. And when you open the ONDC network and search for shoes, you will see results from different sellers who are also on the ONDC network, such as A1 Shoes or A2 Fashion, A3 Sports, etc. And you can compare the prices and ratings and reviews and also delivery options of these sellers and choose the one that suits you best and proceed with the checkout. And don't forget, there is no third party involved in this transaction. You are directly interacting with the seller and service provider on the ONDC network. The platform is only facilitating your shopping experience by providing you with a common platform to access different sellers and services on the network. And the likable thing about this platform is that it does not charge any commission or fee from you or the seller. Neither it influences your choice by showing you sponsored or preferred results. And it is claimed that ONDC is cheaper than Swiggy and Zomato because it charges only a 2 to 4% commission compared to Swiggy and Zomato's 25 to 30% commission from restaurant on every orders. This allows restaurant to offer better prices to customers, making ONDC the more affordable option. The reason why Indian government initiated this pilot network is to support the growth of country's e-commerce industry, which is expected to reach 200 billion by 2027. By promoting a level playing field and reducing the dependence on big tech players, ONDC is expected to increase competition in the sector and provides a boost to small and medium-sized businesses. And through this initiative, the government hopes to promote economic growth and create new job opportunities in the country. And if we consider the impact of ONDC on the existing players in the e-commerce market, it is hard to predict as it depends on various factors such as adoption rate, consumer preference, and technological developments. However, some possible scenarios are ONDC could challenge the dominance of Amazon and Flipkart, which together controls more than 60% of the market, by offering more choices, transparency, and convenience to consumers and sellers. In any case, ONDC is an ambitious and innovative project that could potentially transform the e-commerce industry of India, as ONDC expects to sign up 900 million buyers and 1.2 million sellers on the network within the next 5 years. But ONDC is still in its early stages of development and implementation. With the launch of its alpha version in 236 cities across India, covering 8 domains such as food and beverages, grocery, fashion and footwear, home and kitchen, electronic, beauty and personal care, mobility and financial services. But the question here is, how will the government overcome the hurdles to enter and succeed in the crowded and existing market? Because some challenges like lack of trust and awareness among consumers and sellers about the benefits and features of ONDC. In fact, many people will be reluctant to switch from their family platform or apps. And the other challenges is resistance from existing players who may try to lobby against ONDC or create barriers for its adoption by offering competitive pricing or initiative to retain their customer. And the lack of digital ease for many small businesses and rural consumers is also a factor to be considered. Overall, in my perspective, ONDC is not intended to overcome or outperform the existing players in the market, but rather to drive competition in the e-commerce space, which will ultimately benefit the end consumers and at the end, growth of India's economy. Well, if you learned something from this video, kindly like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Until then, keep exploring.